And welcome back, everybody, once again to Monumenta. I am TJ the Obscure here with you. We are up here by the monastery, which was raided by the bandits and the Sons of the Forest and all of that lovely stuff. I've spent a number of days now looking for the light blue wool dungeon, the entrance to the light blue wool dungeon. I found it, but I had to enlist the help of fellow Monumenta players in order to discover its location. I figured that it was somewhere over in this general location. I hear a skelly. And so I searched that tower, I searched the monastery, I searched the little bandit encampment, searched the little snow-capped mountain over here. I looked at that one over there, and there's like killer bunnies over there, so be careful about that mountain. But I looked everywhere for it, and could not find it. In fact, I think I didn't. The one place I did not look was the volcano, but I checked out the graveyard, I checked out the creeper tower, I checked out pretty much every single point of interest that I could possibly find in this general area. And I even found something over here, which I have no idea what this is supposed to be. But it's certainly intriguing, to say the least. I noticed, because I got a bit of a spoiler saying that there's like a water area or something like that at the beginning of Light Blue. And so I was thinking that it was going to be in a point of interest that had something to do with water. Natural spawns are really dense right now because there's only like 6 people on the server. Look at that. Look how many mobs there are around me. Oh man. But I saw this light down here, and I saw the dirt, and I was like, there's no way this is anything of importance, right? And then I saw that it went down. And I was like, okay, maybe there is something going on here. And then I found this, and I was like, what the heck? Why does this exist? Why is this here? I'm not sure if this is player made or what, but it's interesting to say the least. And if you go back in this direction, there's no mobs or anything. Well, I guess there's natural spawns. But no spawners or anything. And this thing is here, and there's a chest here, but the chest is empty. So I really don't know what the heck this place is. But it's definitely not the entrance to light blue wool. It's a bit mysterious, and just the entrance to it is just like that little dirt shack underwater. Like what the heck is going on here? Regardless, I did eventually find the entrance to light blue, but I really don't think I would have found it without help. Somebody in chat one day, I think this was whenever I was exploring the creeper tower, or right before I explored the creeper tower, but I said, can anybody give me any hints for the location of light blue wool? And they told me creepers, think of creepers and farms. And I was like, okay, creepers, creeper tower, farms, like farmland, like wheat and carrots and stuff. And so I could not figure out for the life of me what the heck that alluded to. But thankfully, heliceo in comments on Discord informed me. He wrote out, I wonder why blank took over or raided the blank. I'm guessing that it was on the path to something blank or something like that. So at that point I knew it was like, okay, it has to do with some group raiding some location, and it's the only real place to look for in that is the monastery, right? Man, lots of mobs. So I came back to the monastery. I checked out this tower yet again for like the 5th time, and then finally I looked up and I saw that right there. So when they said creeper farm, creepers and farms, they quite literally meant a creeper farm. But again, I've been in this location quite a bit, and I have yet to discover this, or I had yet to discover that. So it was only with a tip from Heliceo that I was actually able to find it. And I'll admit, it's not that well hidden. There's a light source and everything. There's spawners. It should be pretty obvious, but I think that just because of its location, like if it were on the other side, then it would be much easier to see. Or if it were on that mountain or that mountain, I think would have found it. But this thing, yeah, I just never thought to look here. So I don't know. We're gonna do this episode. I don't know how big it is or how long it's gonna take, but that's what we're gonna do. And like, you know, I haven't been playing on Monumenta as much, largely because I just don't have much to do on the server besides grinding stuff out. I will say that as I was searching for the light blue wool dungeon, going to all the various points of interest and whatnot, that I was spending a lot more in gear than I was getting in return. Mainly just like buying armor, buying arrows, and whatnot. And that seems to me problematic, although I do know that they adjusted loot recently, loot distribution. But I've been playing less also because it's like every time I get on, all I'm doing is I'm just trying to find the light blue wool dungeon entrance. And to have to cycle through all the POIs in order to find it was just kind of a chore. And then I had to, you know, I was spending more than I was getting back in return. So it was like every time that I explored a point of interest, it was hurting out. It was hurting me in terms of armor and wealth and whatnot. So it just seemed very not a lot of fun. Not a lot of fun. I will say that in terms of lag and whatnot, the server is performing quite nicely. And I've heard really good things about the light blue wool dungeon. It looks like somebody may have explored this recently. Can he really target me from all the way down here? Wow, okay. I would like to get farther down to maybe get a peek at things. See what exactly we're dealing with here. And maybe take out Mr. Skelly while we're at it. Okay, well, I hear a villager. Interesting. And creepers, but yeah, it looks like somebody's probably already been here recently, which is kind of unfortunate. Nope, well that was, I attacked the grass. I killed the grass. Congratulations. They call me the gardener. That's gonna be my nickname from here on out. Hello there, Mr. Villager dude. Alright. Wrangler Settle. Welcome. We don't get many visitors down here. Creeper Ranch is not a popular tourist destination. Haha. Creeper ranching. Yes, we keep creepers down here, trying to make new breeds. Our masterpiece so far is the Bolson Boomer type. They're hardier than normal and have a much larger explosion. We're very proud of. Is it safe here? Oh, God, no. The last 3 visitors died a very quick explodey death. We use very heavy leather coats and disguise ourselves to keep safe. If you'd like, you may buy some of our supplies. Interesting. Blast boots. So it's basic blast protection gear. I don't have any regular XP on me, so I can't really do anything with that unless he will trade me. Oh, what's my helmet? That might be the better option here, although I have quite a bit of blast protection already. But it does give me plus 10% max health. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. But yeah, I will say that I do not like who in the what jump boost, resistance, health boost. Interesting. Freaking grass. I hate that. I hate the changes that they made where creepers. I mean, I like them, but I also hate them. Oh gosh, no! Don't do that! Don't do that! Oh, that's to get back up and out of here. I was like, why is it giving me a jump boost? Ooh, there's dragon eggs here. Interesting. I'm gonna run out of arrows very quickly if we continue at this rate. Go ahead and get rid of that guy. And I probably want to switch to my better food here. I will admit I wasn't well prepared to come into this location because I just logged on and I had just found it last time I played. And I had just taken on a couple of POIs, and so my inventory is all full. And I don't have any backup armor. I was to say maybe I should buy some of those pants, but we can't. We cannot. Get it? Got it good? Got it good. I need to be careful here about arrows. Alright, I guess that works. But yeah, I don't like how well hidden the dungeons are. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like the first... Oh gosh. Well, that was interesting. Like the first dungeon made sense in terms of the location. Second one, not so much. Third one, kind of. This one, light blue, makes absolutely no sense to me. Like why do you want to hide the dungeons? I just don't understand it. For me, they should be like in your face. Oh man, I don't know about this place, you guys, with the natural spawns the way that they are. I don't think this is going to end very well whatsoever. Probably going to end up dying. But that's okay. Deaths often make for good video. Alright. Let's get in here and try to start lighting things up. And getting exploded and whatnot. My pants are still alive. Thankfully. Oh gosh dang it, my bow's about to break too. I really should have come prepared, shouldn't I? Oh well. Oh well. Whatever. Will one of you guys come over here? Please? Their fuses seem a little shorter. Gosh dang it. I think right now it's the skeletons that are really pissing me off the most. Because there's so many of them. So very many of them. Got it. I think we got it at least. This is gonna be a good place for gunpowder though, isn't it? I do believe so. Yeah, my bow is about to break here. But yeah, I just, part of me, I mean, I appreciate the open world feel to it and everything, but part of me wishes that Monumenta was just, oh gosh, was just dungeons, you know? Just the dungeons. We don't need all this other stuff. I just want to play some freaking dungeons, man. I want to collect the wools, complete the monument, and not have to worry about currencies and grinding out gear and all of that lovely stuff. Man, there's a lot of the creepers around. Lots and lots of the creepers around. Alright, go ahead and take you out. I guess that's it for this little area. Lag got really bad all of a sudden. For whatever reason. I hear the villager. Pick up everything that we can. Alright, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I would rather that my bow did not break. Like that's kind of how I would do it, I think, is if I were to make a Monumenta server, it would be almost like a minigame server, but instead of minigames, you have, you know, dungeons. I think that's how I would handle it. Okay, there goes my pants. And like I said, we do not have any kind of backup. How's my shield looking? Shield? Shield is looking just fine. I could really do without your butting in here, Mr. Skelly. I would appreciate that very, very much. So you hop on, you know, you go to whatever dungeon instance you want to go to. Interesting. Alright, take out the spawner. Ooh, floating dragon eggs. That was interesting. Oh gosh, you scared me, Mr. Spider. I did not see you there. I did not know that you were there. Whew, okay. And I don't know, I feel like that formula would work a lot more successfully than Monumenta in its current form. I might be wrong about that. But I don't want to have to spend hours just looking for a dungeon. Especially, it's like I've gone over this map back and forth numerous times, and I still couldn't find it. And that maybe speaks more to my poor observation skills, but I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely something I've been thinking a lot about. Alright, how do we want to handle this exactly? Spawner right there. Alright, that's how we're going to kill that guy, I guess. I guess let's see if we can get over here and take this guy out quickly. Like so. I think that the creeper may have just blown up the one chest that I saw. So that's nice. I will say, like, I enjoy, especially a point of interest that I haven't played yet. I do enjoy it, and some of them I enjoy playing multiple times, but for the most part, having to come back to points of interest just to look for a dungeon entrance is not all that exciting. And that's why there hasn't been an episode for me, is because it's just been every time I hop on, and I'm only able to hop on for 20 minutes at a time, but I just try to take on one point of interest, then another, then another, then another. Gosh, that's a lot of creepers, man. That's a lot of creepers. How do I want to handle this? I want to get rid of that one skeleton right there, if possible. Is there another one? There's another one. Alright, lovely. And I think that... There's definitely a creeper around here somewhere. That right there might be the entrance to the light blue dungeon, if I had to guess. Got it. Yeah, I feel like there's something right on the other side of this wall. That or I'm hearing things. Either is possible, I think. Oh, I totally missed that one, didn't I? How many uses do we have? 8. Got 8 shots left. I know that there's another skelly around here somewhere, right? I believe so. Got it. Got it. Quite a few down there, actually. Whew, okay, let's see if we can just take these guys out. Just let them explode. Just boom, let them all explode. And that will solve all of our problems. Thank you. I don't think I got much light down there, to be honest. And this one's going to come down on top of me like so. Gosh, shields have just ruined the game. They really have. Like, creepers used to be threatening, but now all you have to do is block. I remember, like, when you would use your sword to block, and that creeper would fall down right next to you, and you would press block, and you would just pray that it was enough to protect you. But shields kind of ruin that. Well, there goes all that loot. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, I think we have most of the areas well lit. Yeah, there's definitely a place up there, right? Boom, big explosion. Okay, there goes my booties as well. I have a feeling one creeper blast could probably take us out. Alright, alright. I could just run to the dungeon entrance there. But I would like, if possible, to actually pacify this area. I need to stop letting them explode next to the pit there. Alright, lovely. One. Oh gosh, keyboard, do not do that. Keys are sticking. Is there anything in here? I don't think so. Let's just go ahead and do that. Were they able to follow me down? I guess they were. I thought I just blocked it off. Alright, works for me. Works for me. And like I said, this is the entrance to light blue. Alright, so we have found the dungeon. There's only one chest in here, huh? And it very easily gets blown up. Oh, I think I want one of these dragon eggs, though. Was that did I see a dragon egg? Yes, I did see a dragon egg. Oh, look how much, Yes, please. Look how much gunpowder I got. Wow. Alright, lovely. I have to use this for creeper farming in the future. So, next episode will be me taking on light blue wool. But I first have to find a couple people willing to help me out. And I, of course, need to get geared up and everything. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like players should be able to get on and just do a dungeon. If it really is a CTM server and not like a role-playing server or anything like that, if it's a CTM server where the emphasis is on the completing the monument, then that should be front and center, and that should always be an option for players. They shouldn't have to spend hours just finding dungeons or spending hours looking for a party to open a dungeon. And that's why I think the mini games style of server would work a lot better as a CTM server. But that's just me. I will say that you know, because this is very much it's an open world CTM that happens to be online. And of all the open world CTMs I've ever played, most of them are incredibly unsuccessful. The only ones that I can think of that were actually pretty good are From Flames and From Ashes, and even then, those had quite a few issues with them. And even then, they didn't hide the dungeons. There were big freaking beacons in the air that showed you exactly where the dungeons were. But out of all the open world CTMs that I've played, this is by far my favorite. So I guess that has that going for it. Anyways, you guys, I think that's going to be it from me for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.